No, it doesn't bother me because, again, you can't have obstruction of something when there was no underlying crime. The standard is set. The standard is what the Constitution says, and the Commander-in-Chief, the President of the United States, has the ability to classify and control access to information. That's what the Constitution and the court have said. So you can't obstruct when there's you can't obstruct when there's no underlying crime. He is not the President of the United States. That is the fundamental flaw.
And you're just taking him at his word.
When he was president, he declassified the material.
He says point blank, point blank on tape, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I can't. He says in his own words, it's on tape as part of this indictment that he did not declassify the material. Therefore, it is classified.
Saying he could have. Saying he could have is not the same as saying he didn't.
He said now I can't.
He has declassified this material. He said that now he can't, right, because he's not president now, but when he was president, he did declassify. He said that.
Which means that what he was holding was classified.
No, not if he declassified it when he was president of the United States, for goodness sake.
But he's saying point blank in this audio tape that he did not declassify it. What you're saying just doesn't make sense on its face.
This is what this truly is, Dana, is an affront to the rule of law. It's an affront to consistent application of the law. You had Secretary Clinton, who had classified material on a server. She was not president of the United States. She was Secretary Clinton. You have that happen. Nothing happens to her. When you have two people who do the same thing, and one has the standard that I've talked about, but the only one who gets indicted is the Republican. The only one who gets indicted is the one who was actually president, who did it the right way. Oh my goodness. That is what the American people see. And the other thing that troubles me about this, and this is total affront to the rule of law, is that Jack Smith went and got the president lawyer's notes. You talk about a violation of fundamental liberty.
Let's talk about that in a second.
Get access to attorney-client privilege.
There's a lot to unpack here. I want to go back to something that you said.
And they violated that.
We were going back about the classified documents, but there's something else I want to point out, which is that the Presidential Records Act says that upon the conclusion of a president's term in office, that the president should not have, I'm reading here, the Archivist of the United States shall assume responsibility for the custody, control, and preservation of and access to the presidential records of that president. In English, that means that even if what he had was declassified, it was not his document. They were not his documents to have. They're the American people's documents. That is the Presidential Records Act.
Really, Dana? That was Dana Bash trying to convince Rep. Jim Jordan and the rest of us that somehow President Trump violated some law, some classified law. But what about Hillary Clinton, Dana Bash, when she had those 33,000 emails on her private server and she destroyed them? She literally destroyed them. Nothing happened to that, right? And what about Hunter Biden's laptop, Dana Bash? What about that? He had classified information on there and he left it somewhere. Come on, what's good for the goose is also good for the gander. So you just saw that segment, and what's good for the goose is really good for the gander. And the irony of the whole thing is that Hillary Clinton had 33,000 email documents on a private server when she was in government, and nothing happened to her when she destroyed them. We don't even know where they are today. But President Donald Trump, of course, they're treating him differently. Dana Bash is trying to say that President Trump is not the same as Hillary Clinton because it's different. It's not different, Dana. What's different is that it's two different governments. You've got big government that wants to go after President Trump, and small government did not go after Hillary Clinton. What about Hunter Biden? We've all known about the laptop. Wasn't that classified information? How come the Biden administration is not going after Hunter Biden? They both have Biden names. Of course they cannot go after each other. And Hillary Clinton got preferred treatment with big government when she kept or destroyed 33,000 emails. That, let me explain. When Hillary worked for the government, those were government documents. They were not private documents. However, Hillary had them on a private server, private email server. If you and I did that at work, we'd be fired on the spot. Hillary did it. It's classic. It's genius. It's gorgeous. It's clever. And now President Trump, of course, he could have declassified the information when he was in office. So this is, what's the big thing? This is much to do about nothing. It's a nothing burger, Dana Bash. You want to make it into something bigger, bigger bash. And it really isn't. Rep. Jim Jordan is correct. This is a matter of law. And this is the Biden administration that's going after President Trump. Why would Biden administration go after President Trump? There's an election year next year. If you can't beat them, you jail them. That may be President Biden's new slogan. But to say that President Trump kept documents at Mar-a-Lago that belong to taxpayer is a big bashy stretch. And speak of a bashy stretch, how come we don't talk about that $33 trillion that's owed? Do you see how big government like to distract us with much to do about nothing? They want us to think that somehow President Trump created some crime when he was in office, but Hillary Clinton didn't do any. She destroyed classified information, and it's a genius document. Hunter Biden, he had a laptop with classified information. Anybody could have gotten a whole hand on that when Hunter Biden was busy with his binge drinking or his binge days. But nobody's bringing that up because what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. And as Rep. Jim Jordan said, the only reason this is being brought up today is because we have a small government, Republican Party. President Trump is running on the Republican ticket, and the big government does not like it. And because they do not like it, they are looking to argue matter of law, matter of facts, matter of constitution, treason, whatever they can argue, they are going to argue, but the people are seeing right between the lines. It's not going to work, big government. The people are coming to get you. Big government, people are onto your game. Yes, we are. I'm Tisha Paul. Thanks for watching. Friends, go ahead and hit that free like and that free subscribe button. That way we'll bring you the latest breaking news. And check out the tag products today from Saks Fifth. They are gorgeous. They are fabulous. I love shopping on the internet. Like I tell everybody, everything you see I bought off the internet. I love shopping on YouTube. You can watch a show while you shop now. Isn't that more convenient than driving to the mall